DJ 745 here for WorldofReggae.com with the daughter of the legendary Max Romeo, Xana Romeo. Welcome to the program.
Yes, thanks for having me, World of Reggae.
Well, this was a bit of a surprise because we were expecting your dad to be performing tonight, but you came on as well.
Well, yeah, I was booked for a festival in France, but it got cancelled, so I had a few free days and noticed my dad was on Reggae Jam, so I decided to join him for a guest performance.
And what a performance that was as well. I mean, it was such a joy when you both came on together to sing at the end as well, so it must be a great feeling to be able to share the stage with your father.
Yes, it is, especially when I stand aside and look at him and know he's 73 years old. I feel amazed.
He moves very, very well for 73, right?
Yes, definitely. He don't move like 73 at all. People always ask him, are you sure you're of your age? But he is 73.
What do you think has been the key to your father keeping, such a healthy lifestyle and being able to move? Because, sometimes what happens is that with age, we kind of abuse our bodies and things, and then, we don't have that agility on stage. What is it that your dad does to be able to stay in such fine form?
Well, as daddy always told me, eat what you grow what you eat, My dad, him have a farm. We live on our own farm, and him basically eat what he grows and grows what he eats, So I guess that's what really keep him in shape. Yeah.
Now, I know that you started putting out some works probably back in 2014, the single Righteous Path, and then late last year you released the album Wake Up. And what's the journey been like from Righteous Path up until the release of the album Wake Up?
Well, to be honest, sometimes I sit to myself and I'm like, wow. Because to be honest, I was just giving music a test. I was attending college and all of that, and I decided to release Righteous Path, and it went, So sometimes when I sit and I look, I'm still in shock, but I'm thankful and I'm grateful and I'm humbled, And I look every day and I see it's a blessing, Definitely.
So the album itself, was that recorded at the home studios, or did you work here with other producers as well for that album?
Well, the album was recorded in our home studio. It was only mastered at Anchor Studio in Kingston, but it was recorded and mixed in our home studio. It's called the Red Arc Studio. Yeah.
And that's located in Linstead, right?
Yes, at our home in Linstead. Yeah.
Now, I know that over the last few years, there's been a growth in some of the live music in not just in Kingston, but across Jamaica as well. How much of an impact has that had on Xana Romeo's career? So I'm thinking of, things like the Dub Club, Yardcores, Dubwise, Wednesdays, things. How much of an impact has that had in growing your music and making your songs be heard for the people out there?
Well, if I must say, when I first recorded Righteous Path, my name was Xana. I didn't have the Romeo. I gave it to Gabriel Selassie and he played it in Kingston Dub Club, introduced me as Xana Romeo, and that's it.
And it stuck.
Xana Romeo was created, and then Yardcore, put fire to the flame, and that's it. So I tell you, sometimes I'm really shocked. It's a blessing. It's like I was made to do this, Yeah.
I mean, another song that comes into my mind is the song Rate Rasta. What a powerful lyric that is.
Yes, Rate Rasta have quite a story. I do. I have a son. He's 6 years old, and he was being bullied by his teacher because she was a Christian, Seventh-day Adventist Christian in Jamaica, and she didn't like the fact that he had dreadlocks. So this woman would call me in the middle of the day and say, oh, come and put your son's hair in a ponytail. I don't want to touch his hair. I'm like, oh my. So I'm supposed to just leave my job and come to the school to put his hair in a ponytail. So I just took him out school that day. I came home, I was feeling a bit worked up about it, and my brother was there making the Rate Rasta rhythm, and I started writing the song, because them really did go on like them no Rate Rasta for real still, and somebody needed to say it. Not did, them still do, and it needed to be said. Yeah, luckily I said it.
We are not nobody, because we know
I know that obviously the record label, it has a really, really strong heritage, a really rich history. Is there any plans to try and put some of this music back out on vinyl, or maybe even your own works on vinyl?
Well, as we speak, my music is already pressed on vinyl. We're just waiting on the sleeves to be finished. We first pressed 500 copies and all of them is already sold before it's even by the pre-order. Yeah, so we're getting into, I'm just getting my album Wake Up on vinyl now. Okay. Yeah, I'm having Tony Massive, who is here now, distribute it for me as well, and some other man from London, them vibe. I'm trying to get the vinyl thing back. I'm one of them who's supporting getting vinyl back on track. Yeah.
Well, I know that you've worked with people like Micah as well. You were part of the Roots Blockbuster single as well, and I know Micah has championed pressing vinyl again, and it seems as though from those times we're seeing more and more things coming through on vinyl, not just the music itself but the artwork that goes with it, the picture sleeves, the coloured vinyl and everything. So it's just like creating a whole energy for the people out there that really love vinyl, right?
Yes, I'm also working along with Addis Pablo, who is also one of them man who makes sure that the vinyl things stay on track. He's actually the one who gave me the link. Addis Pablo, Rockers International Bigs, gave me the link to get my music done in London, So I really keep close friend with them. I call them the vintage man. Okay. Micah, Biggs, Addis, we all have we're on the same mission, Yeah.
And before you released the Wake Up album last year, there was also the mixtape as well, the Mercy Please with Yardcore. What kind of response did you get from that?
Amazing response. It actually gave me my mark in the US because I wasn't really known in the US, but tying along with Yardcore, I gained some of his fan base, and that's how people in the US getting to know Xana Romeo. So it was good. I got great responses. I'm still getting emails about the man that's talking on the mixtape, saying, "Oh, where did you get this man? He's so legendary, his voices, But still, the mixtape is good. I still sell it in terms of I still distribute the CDs. Yeah, and it's been nearly 2 years, 1 year. Yeah, 1 year. Yeah, it's good.
Well, I know that outside of music as well, you are quite creative in terms of art as well. Is that correct?
Yeah, I haven't been really on there recently, I'm not gonna lie, for the past 5 years I've been pausing my art and all of that, but when I was younger I was quite creative. Yeah, but now I focus more on music. I'm also learning how to play the kora, so I'm getting into it. Yeah.
I guess so that a lot of these things, they kind of go hand in hand as well though, so you can almost take elements of one creative path and put it into something else as well, right?
Yes, that is true, because as an artist we have the power to brand ourselves, and by branding ourselves we can choose which category we want to go in, fashion designing, if you want to be an artist, at the same time. So yeah, it does blend very well.
And from your perspective as a young artist in Jamaica, what are the opportunities like there?
Well, whenever I'm asked this question and I'm to answer, I don't even know if I am the right person to ask this question, because I must say I do have the last name Romeo on my name. So I do know that because of that some things are easier for me. But for me, as a young artist in Jamaica right now, with this new revival, this new up that's coming up, it's not hard. Almost everybody I know is a singer now, and everybody is getting proper attention. I like what's going on, this new revival movement that, the reggae revival started. It's still going on now in Jamaica. Yeah, it's nice.
Well, we give thanks for your time today here at Reggae Jam 2017. Any message to the people that support not just the music of Xana Romeo, but music in general?
Well, my message to the people is, as you say, go out and seek to see the upcoming artists so you can learn fresh new talent and new messages, and because there are lots of us out there that's coming up who really has something good to say and a good sound, you know. So I just want the people them to expand them wings. I know we love the veteran them, but check what we kids have to say.
Yeah. I fully agree with that, because I think that the veterans can go hand in hand with younger up and coming artists, because when you look at it, the veterans started off the same way that you did as an up and coming artist, right?
And almost all the veterans kids are up and coming artists now.
Well, we give thanks for your time today. DJ 745 here from Whirler Reggae signing out. One love.